can't believe that we're finally here. I am currently on my exams week, which means that I have finished my entire classes for the first semester. Like, that's crazy. I literally just moved here last week. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. And the thing is, I feel like I'm currently in a slump. Like, I am so unmotivated to do my assignments. By the way, I don't have any exams because it's all been replaced with assignments for me. So like, this is not the ideal time to be in a slump. Well, being in a slump is never ideal, but like especially right now, I feel like I have been overwhelmed with all my assignments that I don't even have the motivation to film a video lately. I barely have the time to film and edit, but also I don't feel that creative to make videos and edit. But you know what makes a good video? Trying to get my life back together. You guys just seem to like it, and so this is for once again my attempt in getting my life back together. And so, well, hopefully it motivates you too, because like I've been getting comments about like you guys like seeing my productive videos or like my day in the life of having a class type of video because it gets you motivated too. You know what, I feel like I haven't filmed like this in some time, that I was afraid I don't know what to say in front of the camera, but it turns out I have a lot to say and I keep rambling. So let's just get into the video before I talk too much. You've probably guessed that this is gonna be a part of this video, but the first thing ever that I'm gonna do right now is tidy up my room, because you guys need to see this right now. Like, is this the messiest room ever? No, but this is way too messy for me. I just feel like when you have this messy room, it just makes you feel messy in your head somehow, and it doesn't like refresh your mind to work on stuff. So I definitely need to tidy up my room. And even though I don't usually work in my room, it's where I live. It determines like how I'm gonna be like for the rest of my day, because that's where I sleep, this is where I wake up and stuff like that. So yeah, let's clean this mess. The next thing that I'm gonna do kinda doesn't matter, but it works for me, so I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna browse through Pinterest and look for aesthetic study photos and create a board with it. I just kinda like doing it, and then I can put it on my home screen as a widget on my phone. I just like looking through those like aesthetic, pretty Pinterest photos. It makes me like triggered to aspire to be like that, you know what I mean? Other thing that I might gonna do right now, I didn't even plan this one, but I just sort of came up with it on the spot. I'm gonna create a study playlist on my Spotify too. Ever since I moved to Melbourne, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, either on my YouTube videos comments or Instagram DMs. Some of you have like asked me a couple of questions about things that are related to my uni or my place. The questions are about like how much is the price rent per month, how did I end up like finding this place, how did I book it, and everything like that, because apparently there are a lot of you who wants to study either in Melbourne or just abroad generally, but you don't know what to do to find a place to live, which is very understandable because I was in that position a couple of months ago. I was really clueless, but I have found a really great website that can help you guys. It has helped me too. The website is Amber Student. It is basically a platform that can help you find student housings. It is a global brand which is available in over 20 countries, including Australia, with over 20,000 properties listed in their website. Specifically in Australia itself, they're available in Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane, and all of these other cities. So you can imagine that you will have a lot of different options within just one website. The properties that are listed in their websites are including dorms, shared rooms, en-suites, but I assure you they are all student housing, so everyone who lives in all of those buildings are students. It is exclusive for students. I'm gonna quickly tell you guys how to do it. All you need to do is go to the link in the description box below. You can search the places by university or city. If you click on my link, you will automatically be redirected to the web, and you can actually see my profile over there as I am an official partner. And for example, if you specifically type down the university name, they will try to suggest you places that are closest to the campus. And then you can do your own research by clicking some of the options that you're interested in. There are detailed infos about each housing. You can get to see a virtual tour by 3D view of the room. There's a 24/7 assistance, and you can also see community reviews within the website. And then the last step is just to book. You can get instant online bookings. It's very simple. It's fully integrated with global payments. There are cancellation policies as well. Now, Amber Student itself has over 400,000 active subscribers, 20 million web traffic worldwide, so it is very trusted. It has great reviews. All listings that are available in the website are verified and equipped with high quality security. All prices are including utilities such as electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and other bills. There are no hidden charges, no extra fees. I personally also checked a couple of listings through Amber Student when I was trying to find my own place here in Melbourne. So if you're a student and you're looking for a place to stay, make sure you check out the link on my description box below. Now I'm gonna talk about the thing that gets me through my college life. I drink coffee every single day, and I know it's not healthy, and I'm gonna try to like tone it down after the semester. I used to just buy some coffee before I go to class, but that is not exactly the cheapest option, so I decided to get myself a French press, because if you've watched my videos since I was in Indonesia, I love to make my own coffee using a French press, and I also bought this grinded coffee bean, and I almost ran out of it. It was full when I bought it. I love making coffee like this. I feel like this is very therapeutic. Okay, anyways, I've shown you guys some clips of me making my coffee before I go to class in my videos before, but I've never told you like how exactly do I make it, especially because I don't have like as many equipments as I do back at home in Indonesia. So this is my go-to coffee recipe. First of all, I'm gonna boil 100 milliliters of water. Mind you, I don't even have a scale here, so I'm using like as little equipment as possible. And I usually add 3 teaspoons of grinded coffee beans into the French press. Pour the water into the French press. Stir it gently. And then we let it sit like this for like 5 minutes. I like to use oat milk, and I'm gonna add 150 milliliters of this. I like to add a vanilla extract to my coffee just to add more flavor. I mean, I could have used a vanilla syrup, but I like to not add any sort of sugar into my coffee. But when I do feel like wanting to do that, I might add just 1 package of this white sugar or 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. But most of the time, I'm just gonna drink this without any sugar. Because like, at least if I want to drink coffee every single day, I don't add another unhealthy thing into my coffee. So it makes me feel less guilty. that is it. Like I said, it's so quick, easy, and simple. Like if you don't know anything about coffee or like making your own coffee, this is probably one of the easiest way to do it. Now I want to show you guys my Notion page for uni. I created an all-in-one page that has all my complete class schedules. There are individual pages for each subjects too, which if I click on it will show things that I need to do. And if I click on a box, it will show an entire new page too. This is actually where I keep all my lecture notes. I know I've said this a lot, but I like to study or work on my assignments somewhere that is not in my room because it's more motivating to me. I also like to switch places so I can get like many different environments. I go to the state library a lot. It's one of my favorite places for this. I like to listen to music while working on this too. Sometimes I just go to the study area in my building. Sometimes I go to my campus or my friend's building. Working on it with friends every once in a while is also nice in my opinion. Another thing that I realized I have been doing that is probably affecting my like productivity indirectly somehow is that lately I've been eating or drinking unhealthy stuff a lot. Like I drank a lot of sodas, maybe too much coffee, and also unhealthy foods. At one time I was too busy to get groceries, and so I just ate whatever I have, which I've run out of vegetables and fruits, so unhealthy. But now I have done my groceries and I do realize that it gives me some sort of like sense of achievement if I don't eat out too much, if I cook and what I cook is something healthy. It makes me feel more put together and that way I feel more productive, and it definitely has like some effect on your body because it's good nutritious stuff. So I'm gonna cook after this and I'm gonna make a salad, which is an example of some type of food that makes me feel good about myself. And I know it sounds so cliche, like I'm gonna eat healthy and I'm gonna make a salad, but I do love salads, okay? And also mainly because I bought this mixed salad thing from the supermarket a couple of days ago, and if I don't eat it as soon as possible, it's gonna go bad.